在哪里？
好了 ，Hello Hi Hello beautiful people
Hello.
Yeah, so today we are going to do the episode 8, right? Episode 8, Judgement Day 2, Jade Day 2, all right? Look at the camera there, yes. Okay. So today we're going to have two very interesting person here, okay? Joy and Charles, okay? And you see our special guest,
Richard,
yay! 我们的歹楼来歹楼有什么东西要讲吗？今天是这样的 ，first 50 minutes 是 arrow 的。
It's really very fun because I have seen the whole operation, how you guys has planned, and I'm sure today will be a very interesting session from Joyce and Charles.
Yeah.
Okay, stay tuned, guys.
Yay!
Meanwhile, as usual, commercial time, please continue to help us to like and share.
Like and share.
Yeah, because now I'm looking at our Facebook now, right? Let us see how's everybody is going. Yes. I know today is a Monday, so of course, see.
Please silent.
Okay, everybody, including myself, I also will help to like and share. Let me do it also.
Do it together.
Do it together. Yes, post it. Yes, and also at the same time, please also help us to give your love, Love also you can. Okay. So everybody now trying, in order not to talk, trying very slowly to like and share. So okay, your chance to talk now. Okay, right?
Momentum. That's the momentum. Sometimes we don't want to be arrow for the rara session. So that's where you see, you look at all these faces. KK like that, share already, then share again, like that.
So they don't need to talk, right?
Listen.
So we have who here today? Rian, is it Rian? Rian, you could have joined us today, right? No problem. You are always with us, although that you are still at home supporting us. Love you. Yes, Rian, please help us to like and share to all your fans group, okay? Yes, we need more people right now. Next, right? So Charles.
Hey, okay. How's everyone? And it's been a while since I do a live. So this week and the previous session was about 2 weeks break. So during these 21 days, I really hope that everyone really enjoy themselves during this period. So if let's say you are working from home, really welcome you back to the office. And if let's say you have been like the essential workforce, then I think your workload should have picked up already during these 21 days. So again, wish everyone stay safe and stay healthy.
He
talk like a minister.
I thought like ending already. Now report the case. Today how many case?
Yes. Right? Tony. Yes, right? Now your turn. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Arrow.
This is the second time you came, right?
Yeah, second time. 第二次.
Yeah, hello.
I learned a lot from them. Something very fun for doing live. And actually quite not easy to talk to camera and actually no audience. So we learn
We got a lot of audience.
Coming on board. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's help us to like and share. Let's get more people here. Today is a beautiful Monday evening, right? Yes. Hi, Atia. Yeah, this time around, I say hello.
Hi, Atia. Hi.
So you know that we purposely call you. We know you are there, okay? Alex is also here. Hi, Alex.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Okay, continue to stay true. Stay through the night, okay? Yes, Sylvia is also here.
Sylvia, hello.
Hello, Nelson.
Oh, Nelson is also here. Yes.
Yeah, today going to be fun, man.
Yeah, every day, of course, we with us around show fun now, Yeah, with Charles also more fun, right?
Yeah. You all can see from the screen, or actually see from your phone.
I see
Because I realized
my
eyesight.
I see very far.
Yeah, I
I
thought
see
your eyesight
from
so good.
If I talk, I look at the camera lah. Then if I want to see the comments, I look at my phone lor. Yeah. Oh, Atia is very happy. He said finally we acknowledge him. Finally. Of course. Hey, you got? Did you help us to like and share? No. Hey, how come you're not under the sharer
Got
status?
Sharon. Check.
Never share. Don't have the sharer status means you never share.
Wow, slim slim. You mean this one
Two hosts are so
this one slim. This one
Wait,
slim
which
down.
one
already.
is that?
Host of the house.
Yeah, we are all trying to
Yeah.
improvise ourselves, so that we got smaller frame and we can fit this.
Yes,
fit
yes.
this
We need to
angle
slim
better.
now to fit this.
Yeah, we are all doing our best.
We are trying to fit everybody, so we need to slim down so they can fit in more people, right? Yeah, okay. Good evening to Josephine Chi. Yeah, thank you for watching. Angie as well. Raymond, still not a sharer yet. When you comment, I didn't see your sharer status.
You must have that crown,
please,
Sharer.
Please, Sylvia also support lah. Yeah. Yes. Help us to share. Give you the love.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. What about?
Joy, you got anything to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Later I'm going to say a lot already, so I shall reserve my energy. Yeah. Oh yeah, for people who didn't join us last week. So you may not know.
Share
Property Law. We actually started this whole new series of
Judgement.
Yes, it's a
Judgment
different
Day.
way we are conducting it.
Mm.
But however, whoever is on the platform with us, just enjoy yourself, 1 hour of laughter. But yet, we are actually highlighting some very on the ground problems every day. You be agent or non-agent, we will sure, as long as we are in property transactions, we will face with this kind of scenario. So this is what we will share around.
Yes.
Wow.
It's just that we are running a series of this property related in the way of more relaxing, nothing very official, even the setup as you can see also, very makeshift type, right? Yeah, but okay lah, end of the day, I think we still want every one of you to enjoy our show and continue to support us. Okay, our Rian says those who don't have the sharer tag, right? Later kena arrow. Okay, yeah.
What arrow?
Okay, so how
then
to arrow?
Caroline.
How to arrow? Yeah, why Elaine, Katie specially call you Gary? Why?
Hi Elaine, hello.
Most handsome one.
Yeah,
Why-
she only
why-
can see me.
Why
The rest
suddenly
is
say Gary?
In block already.
invisible.
Caroline.
Why, Elaine? Is there anything? I'm not speaking as a wife.
Don't worry. Don't feel threatened.
有什么私底下讲啊？你两个。
Caroline, got the sharer tag. Thank you so much. Lots of love.
Pew.
Caroline answers, do we miss her? No.
Wow.
Miss her.
Just
Where is she now?
Wow.
Where is she now?
Caroline.
Caroline,
Where are you, Caroline?
Park Greenwich.
Yeah lah.
So bad.
Looking the show flat.
I think they should be still serving.
Yeah, should be
Yeah.
lah.
Last day already.
Last day already.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, wishing you your Park Greenwich what?
花啦
大卖啊，热卖啊，
花啦
花啦。
So in one day.
Yeah, so one day.
Wow.
Very ambitious.
Wow.
Good. Yes. Yeah, guys. I'm in your heart, Wow. Of course.
Whose heart?
Wow. What Uncle Charles? Amanda.
Oh,
No,
Elaine's
Uncle Charles.
daughter.
Young fancy.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, not bad, for young fancy.
Uncle Charles.
If Elaine not over share, that will be a young
Elaine, please help us to share. When you see your sharer tag in your comment, then we know that you actually help us to share. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Then your young
Yes.
friends around your
Yeah.
era one, we all a bit another era one. one come older, So your era one, they may
young
be,
people.
they can start to know a little bit
Yeah.
about property.
Oh, we have someone called Carol Shankaran. Is it Shankaran? Wow. Hello.
Hello, hi.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I hope you have been watching us. Okay, and then yeah lah, I'm home serving dinner already. Oh,
Wow,
she's not the
so,
show flat already.
Yep.
So fast.
Mm.
Oh, right. No worry. Have a good rest so that this weekend, you know, y'all can chong for your sales. Okay, yes. So meanwhile, right, while before we really start the show at 9 p.m. sharp, please continue to help us to like and share, you know, because today's as usual we're going to do a debating series so that you guys, you know, can come to know something about properties.
Yep.
Not in a very usual talk show way, but something, you know, in a certain format lah. Okay. So continue to help and like and help us to share so that, you know, yes, we'll bring out the best to you. Because the more people that share, right, of course, yeah. See, Tony 照了哈 Tony.
Back end 嘛
Oh,
start
back end lah. Yeah.
现在是 what time?
Yeah.
Oh, one more minute.
Wow, 1 more minute.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
also go back end
So
already.
see you guys. Okay, stay
See
true.
you.
Okay, and we shall. Why haven't Oh,
Huh?
yeah,
Can start
Can
already.
already lor.
All right.
Hello. Hey, Charles. Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Charles.
Yeah. How are you? Yes. Been a while. I was thinking like you were telling me something about in the range of 50,000 down payment for a house. I still not prepared about this. You really need to convince me. I'm not prepared to give up this kind of lifestyle. Like for example, I've been eyeing that watch or even that car for a super long while already. Yes.
Okay, understand. Not to worry. How about we arrange a coffee session? Like what you mentioned, you want to look at BTO or resale HDB, and if you're open, we can also look at resale private property and new launch, you know, in private property. From here, let's meet up again.
Sounds like a plan, but you
Okay.
really need to try hard to convince me.
Okay, I'll try. Actually, I don't need to try too hard.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
Alright,
I'll see you.
see you again.
Okay.
See you.
I need all.
Okay, hello, what's up guys?
Hi.
Okay, so today, right, we are actually having a special role. So I'm the brother. So
I'm the sister.
yeah, so I think you all know who's the elder. No, the younger sister, the elder brother. Yeah, okay. So today's session, we'll wait for the judge to be here, and there's no like plaintiff or defendant, etc. We've done whatever needs to be done already. You guys have seen the video earlier. So in fact, we'll be really focusing on different scenarios, but it's with the focus on lifestyle and savings.
Because we really couldn't agree. I mean, we have talked over it for close to 3 to 4 months, but we still couldn't agree on what property we should get as a brother and sister, because we have received an inheritance. So we're very thankful for that, and we want to make good use of the inheritance that we have received. But we have talked to so many people, different people give us different opinion, and we just couldn't agree, and that is why today we ended up in court.
Cut.
Hey, cannot, don't tell me.
Yeah, man, it's me again. Hello
Okay,
everyone.
our judge is
This one
here.
yours.
Okay.
This one mine.
Okay.
Okay, hi everyone. Today,
so happy one.
yeah lah.
Oh, okay.
Need to be serious, man.
Yeah lah, court ma.
Oh,
serious
okay,
lah.
let's be serious.
Okay, yes.
But I don't like this hair. Since last round, I always say they cannot invest in better one, man.
Quite nice,
You see this
quite
one?
nice.
Nice, huh?
Quite nice.
Okay,
Better
anyway.
conditioner.
Okay, today we got two brother and sisters. Okay, so what y'all cannot agree one, please let me know. Come.
Okay, because we received the inheritance,
Oh, okay.
we can't decide how to go about to split it, share it, use it.
Ah, then all give me lah.
Then no need.
That will solve the problem. Everything you give me will solve the problem.
Are you
because
judged or
it's-
not?
Because it's a very hard-earned money of So we really have to think through.
Oh.
We have to really go through a lot of decision-making processes, but somehow or another we just couldn't agree. So today, we are coming before you. Please advise us and
Okay.
let us know if what we believe in and what we suggest and what we
Okay. Okay.
does it make sense or not?
So what you want?
Okay.
Okay, we have done our discovery freeze. You can see it, Shimana, discovery freeze.
Discovery channel.
Okay. So meaning we have a few scenarios. But personally, I would really want to go into rental of a place first before we decide to do any other things else.
Rent a place. Oh.
So So my brother, he's trying to say that, with the inheritance, right, he wants to spend more on what he wants and literally do not want to commit to any ownership of any asset, which that makes me very concerned because to me, I'm being, have this mindset that in Singapore, at least you have to own something. I mean, this is a chance for you to own something good. This is a chance for you to gain more ownership of assets, especially with this inheritance coming, which is reaching us, in about 1 month's time. So we have to make a decision soon. So I'm not really for rental because you are like helping someone to pay their installment. So why do we want to be a tenant? And if you can be a landlord, or better still, if you can be an owner in Singapore. So can you tell me?
How much does it cost to
Wait,
own?
wait.
Huh?
Wait.
Huh?
I got someone say hello to me. Hello, Zijian.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, what be serious about?
We're very
Wow.
serious,
Hey.
we're very troubled. We're so troubled.
Hey, got Mei
You-
say
you
hello
see
to
my
me. I must
sister?
say, I must say hello, right?
Huh? For that 1 minute,
Yeah,
I
for that
listen
1
and
minute.
look.
Hey, but I listen, what? I did listen. Okay, continue.
So how much is the ownership in Singapore cost? Because you see, I rent, if let's say I rental, maybe per month, maybe just 3,000,
Okay.
4,000, Sentosa, 5,000.
Wow.
I think so, 5,000. So to me, it's like 5,000 for a period of 1 year or even 2 years. I think it's affordable. Then I can do a lot of any other things. Although, no. Now there's not much travel restriction already. I can go to Germany. I can go to a lot of places without any quarantine in that country. So I think it will come in very useful.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all maybe want to type into your chat group or comment a bit.
Do you think
because
we should
why?
rent or we
Because
should
now
buy?
they are facing a situation whereby should they rent a place? Okay. Because as for the brother, he want to rent a place. He want to stay free. He want to travel anytime. All right. As for the sister, want to own something.
Yes.
Okay. So that he at least you be a owner or be a landlord if possible. You see. So this is the argument between them.
Yes.
And
stop being selfish and think about yourself and money.
I think you are the one that is being selfish.
Really?
And think that you want to spend all the money.
Partial.
Because mine is putting our money in a property as a form of forced savings. And I'm not even talking about traveling and all that. Like
Money
putting
is
aside.
meant to be spent. It's only when money is spent that is considered money.
Okay, maybe
and you can spend on property.
So maybe let me me conclude this session, this thing, whether should you all go for rental, all right, or whether should you all go for ownership. You see, like, you know, our audience
Raymond, you sure not rent is
sitting
good?
at the what you call the excuse me,
Audience.
audience stand. Audience stand, jewelry.
How can rent be
She
good?
said rental.
Rent lah, then at least got the money to pay for a new car.
Wow, buy new car.
Watch.
Hey,
Okay.
you know my friend in 2005, right? She bought a property for 600,000. And
Wow,
2
is it-
months ago,
Enjoy.
she 2 months ago she just sold it at 1.3 million. 2005 600k, and 2 months ago she sold for 1.3 million.
So earn money lah.
Yes. So that's what
so
I
at
want to
least-
see.
then
to
the
make
money-
good use
then
of
the money-
inheritance.
Then the money buy. By the time they can take out, they die already.
I'm talking about
got
legacy.
people ask you want to
living.
jail them for swimming.
Jail what?
Swim there. Rent and also
Okay lah, you see,
swim
you
there.
see, okay, you know the power and the circle of influence. When I
so they want you
a
to
nice
rent
place,
so that
I can
they
invite
can take
my
advantage
friends
of
over.
you.
But it's okay. I don't see it as being taken advantage.
Okay, enough.
Hey.
Whether to rent or to buy, I think, you see, like
All
what
your
Cynthia mentioned. Give all the money to me. I'm the judge. Give it to me. Then I can give it for my children also. Since y'all cannot decide, let me decide for y'all. Okay, but anyway, okay. Let's put it this way. Okay, actually in Singapore, we are actually very fortunate. Why? Because government makes sure that I would say that we are very unique in a way. As in the whole world, right? 80% of the population, 80% of the property, right, is public housing. You see, why government want to do this is because to make sure that everyone have a roof over their head. You see, so if definitely you can rent, okay, definitely if you can own, that would be good. Now, in any case, if let's say you want to rent, okay, is it right or wrong? There's no right or wrong as well, because it depends on what you want in future. Let's say, for example, the brother Charles, he want to go to other country, right? Other country, holiday, or even just to move there to enjoy life. You see, so it doesn't make sense for him to actually own a property here and tie him down here, you see. So he might want to move all his money to another country so that he can. Which country you want to go?
Anywhere also can.
I think Thailand. He want to go Thailand. Got Thailand girlfriend, right?
No lah.
Then Vietnam.
No need Thailand. Vietnam. Then Indonesia. Somewhere Malaysia.
Luckily,
Now you get to know my brother a little bit more, right?
Yeah. Okay, so that's why he don't want to own any property here, He want to buy property in Vietnam, property in Thailand, property in
No, I
China.
don't want to buy. I rent.
Oh, okay.
Now you know where the inheritance money is going to, right?
Oh, yeah. So that's why you see, okay, it depends on Charles. Don't go other country lah. Why?
I go Sentosa only. Some say Yishun, Sabah, and Woodland. Hey, wait, I share one story. Then y'all see whether this is true. The circle of influence. Example, if I say today I rent a Sentosa bungalow. Okay, so I have network. I invite my friends over.
Okay.
They invite more friends over. So with this, I create a more powerful network. Then they give me business opportunity. From there, I earn more. Then maybe I buy property from then on. Can or not? I think can now. Okay, skip.
Does it make sense?
A little bit.
A little bit lah.
But that is
Yeah, give it to him. Why got baby cry in the court one?
Not my one. Not my one.
Who's baby?
This is the cost of ownership, but it's asset lah.
not like Vicky.
So rent the baby can already. Then after finish, give back.
See. Okay, so that's my conclusion. I think whether you want to buy a property, want to own a property, or you want to rent a property, it depends on your needs. Okay, the best is if you can, all right, really two of y'all sit down, discuss, okay, how you're going to manage this money. Because End of the day, whether you own, okay, your money will grow. Okay, whether you rent, you might want to put your money into some other investment as well. Don't just, spend it on
Spend.
girlfriend.
No lah, you spend on rental.
Okay.
It's rental, not say girlfriend or cock shit.
Okay. Can. Right?
Okay, if I'm the good little boy, no, I'm older. If I'm the good elder brother that you deem I am, I decide to buy a house.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then what should we
Which
buy?
one should
What you want to buy?
I will follow the traditional method of what my parents told me.
Buy what?
No, wait first.
What to buy? Okay.
Study hard, get
Okay.
good result,
True what?
Okay.
find good job,
Mm-hmm.
buy BTO.
Like me, you see?
Huh?
I'm a judge.
So you also study hard.
I study very hard. Never study. That's the problem.
Yeah. Then buy BTO. I wait in line. I wait queue.
Okay. So now
BTO.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now you're trying to say that you don't mind owning an asset.
Yeah, I listen
If
to
maybe
you.
in a few years time or whatever.
Mm.
Okay.
Now
Okay,
because
now,
I heard there's what BTO
Okay.
coming up, so I just went. But
Okay. You know, but coming to buy an asset, right? Actually, recently I have quite a number. I have like friends.
a lot of friends,
Of course, I have a lot of networking.
yes.
So I have
So you also
friends.
rent?
Yeah, no, I don't rent.
Okay.
I own,
Okay.
but I do have network also,
Okay.
and even agent friends they reach out to me.
Mm.
In fact, they let me know a little bit more about BTO and also new launch. Have you
Oh.
heard about new launch?
New launch what?
New launch like is those like
Rocket.
condominium.
What's launch rocket? This one is talking about the
Condo new launch.
It's
condo new
new
launch.
launch.
Sorry, I
You
don't know
those,
about house.
those
I'm
you
so
see
sorry.
about. Okay. So that's why we couldn't agree.
Wait.
Yeah.
You see my hair white, right? You know why? Because I study too hard.
Study-
She say one.
Overnight.
study too hard and then-
Okay, you can continue. You can know your friend. Then how?
So,
Your friend.
so my friend and even some agent friends, they told me some differences and very interesting because without them, I might not have known the difference as well. So for BTO, I understand that of course you need to go for the balloting and applying application and for
ballot.
some people every quarter if they don't get it, they have to wait for another quarter and another quarter and another quarter and you keep on waiting.
How long? Wait, how
maybe
long?
like 2 to 3 years for
Wait
some.
lah, then I rent.
So you see, so you wait, right? So after you get if you are lucky enough to get the ballot, right? It will take about 5 to 6 years, to build.
So long.
Now
Why?
then especially even right now in COVID, right? Lack of all the construction materials, all the steel
So even longer
all
now.
even longer.
Oh.
So in other words, it takes about 6 to 8 years to build, right? And you take another 5 years for minimum occupation. So and you take another 2 years to ballot for it. So 2 plus 6 plus 5 is how many?
Then my hair will become like him.
Yeah. You'll be like me. White.
Yeah. So 2 plus 6 is 8 plus 5 is 13.
But if BTO need to wait, new launch also need to wait.
Yeah, lor.
Because also need to build.
True. I also thought about that. So new launch also need to wait, right? But
Wait, how long?
But new launch, you will just wait about 3, maximum maybe 4 years.
Why?
Because the construction is about this period of time.
Yeah.
And then but for new launch, the interesting thing is this. The date where you start to buy, right? You start to own it. And they only ask you to hold for 3 years.
3 years. Why 3 years?
Before you have to pay the seller stamp duty. Yeah, it's part of the
seller stamp duty.
rules and regulations. So in other words, while you are still balloting, you spend 2 years to wait for balloting, right?
Yes.
My purchase, I start, and in 3 years' time, if I want to sell, I can actually sell when the market is good and make a profit.
Yep.
And then I can buy again and sell again. I buy again and sell.
Then when
again.
can you rent? Rent?
I can rent anytime.
See,
And
people
anywhere.
can rent anytime.
At anywhere.
You eh?
So I'm just thinking instead of BTO, that's why I say, shall we go for new launch?
Hey, wait.
I tell you, I
Got
explained
people
to
call
you.
me. Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
Cynthia.
Cynthia, you don't disrupt our flow. Cynthia.
Today he only sit middle, okay?
I talk to
The
you
one
earlier.
that-
I gotta drink
Joy
water, you
talk
know.
so much. Later she put on the couch, she talk Malay already. Or even Chinese already.
She
Call
was
her lah.
Malay,
Hey Joy,
Mm.
or you can call me lah.
Well, it's called Gary.
Yes. We are in the middle, ma.
Hey, but wait, but BTO, I pay lesser. So condo, I pay a lot. So why should I sacrifice and pay the kind of money to buy a condo? How much is a condo gonna cost?
It depends,
got people say BTO safer because the wall stronger and the foundation stronger.
Oh, is it?
Is it?
Have
No,
you seen any condo
not like that.
collapse? Have you seen any
no,
condo
no.
collapse?
Means safer as in terms of the, I think the cash flow lah, the financial lah, not so stressed.
Yeah lah.
Okay,
Yeah, you got think about me, you know.
if I don't have this inheritance, right?
Uh-huh.
Actually, I might go for BTO.
Eh? Wow, okay, win. Hey,
Wait, then like that,
But
like that, I don't have inheritance, so I need to buy BTO.
then do your financial calculation first.
So
Then
it's
you
do-
see
do
whether you want to
financial
go
first
for
lah.
BTO first or
Ah.
you want to go for HDB resale first or condo.
Yeah.
So you have to calculate first. And like I said, if I don't have this inheritance, maybe I go resale condo first. I resale HDB first. Then my
Okay.
next step will be condo.
Maybe I say something first. Before y'all continue the argument, I think hello. A lot of people say hello. Hello.
Oh, hello
Very
to Gary.
popular leh, very popular.
You want to know, you can go.
Okay, let's go.
No lah. Before y'all who argue. I cannot judge anything. Okay, but anyway, today I think this topic is very good. Okay, because a lot of people, especially first time owner, right? They will ponder between the BTO and also the new launch.
Wait,
You
I
see,
see like black. Or is it my phone only?
what black?
No, it's okay.
有没有吗？
可以看得到哈？
What?
Yeah, 可以看得到。
看到
Yeah.
，so only my phone. Okay,
Why? Your phone change
my phone the screen
Hey,
is black.
Can.
Cannot recognize me the phone. Aiyo,
Okay,
jialat
can.
leh.
Pause
I can see from
Wait, pause,
Richard.
pause.
I can
I
see
just
from
want
Richard there. It's okay.
是
right?
吗？有没有？
Can.
Have lah.
Oh, have ah? Sorry.
Can. Richard there.
My iPhone no good. Okay.
Okay. So where am I?
First time buyers.
You see lah, your
First time
phone.
buyers.
Okay, first time buyer. Okay,
First
first
time
time buyer. Okay, a lot of people will be thinking, should I go for BTO? Should I go for new launch? I think a few things you need to consider. First thing I think is the like what Dina. There's this lady called Dina, right? Dina actually mentioned, okay, BTO in terms of the cash upfront, right? Definitely it will be lesser. Okay, it can be as low as 0 upfront because you can loan up to 90%. You can use your CPF to pay that 10% also. You see, at the same time, but you also have to consider BTO, right? You need to have a longer waiting time. Okay, because in terms of getting a BTO, you need to ballot. I mean, like what we have experienced before. Okay, a lot of our friends, right, our relatives, they actually go for BTO balloting, and it took quite a long time for them to get their unit as well. Okay, then on top of that, after they select the unit, they need to wait for another maybe around 5 years, 6 years, or maybe now because of the COVID, maybe 7 or even 8 years. You see, so these are the things that you need to consider, because if you are as young as Joy, okay, you can go for BTO, you can wait. But if you are as old as
Mature.
me, then BTO cannot wait lah. The more you wait, your hair will be like me lah. Okay. Then as for the new launch condo, right? Yes, definitely it will be easier for you all to get one because you no need to wait. Okay, but the thing is the upfront cash will be 5% of the purchase price. The rest will be CPF, which is another 20%, and also the loan. So same thing, financial plays a part. Okay, I always tell people, whether you want to buy a new launch condo or you want to buy a BTO, whether the amount is big or small, you still need to what? You
Do
still
your
need to
financial
do your
calculation.
financial. I sound like an agent. Shit, I should be a
you sound like an agent.
Part-timer, fly by night.
You're
I'm a judge, you know.
You're a judge.
I'm a
Okay,
judge.
so
Yeah.
now I tell you, I don't want to wait so long already. So
Okay,
if let's say
you're
I
gonna
go,
You want to see Charles? I want to see the screen.
Okay.
okay, so if let's say now I want to straight away I buy.
Okay, don't wait lah.
I
Oh, don't want to wait lah.
I still want to insist on buying HDB.
Ah.
I want to buy resale.
Oh, buy resale.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
resale not bad.
Why? Once I pay for resale HDB, I got money.
Mm,
Just now I said I want to travel,
mm,
so I can travel. I
mm.
want to buy car. Okay, then I want to buy
What car? What car?
watch. Not the two car.
I was trying to tell
Because,
ask you which car.
No, because I really believe in, you say you got a lot of friends, right? I have not many friends, but I want to break into the circle of friends. Example, if let's say I own this car brand, I can get into the car club. I can know many people. I can know many talkie. So once I know them, my circle expand, I have more business opportunity.
Yes.
Because life is too short. I don't want to like, oh, my money pump into the house, and that's it, finish. No,
Hey, wait,
Huh?
pause. For people very impressed with my explanation, you know.
Explanation.
Dina, later,
Dina is your fan.
later you just call Gary, you're one-on-one.
Okay.
No, I'm a judge.
Yeah, Dina,
so
Dina.
you don't look for me.
Hello, Dina. We're here.
You just say equally impressive with the plaintiff and the defendant. Okay. So, okay, I continue lah. So,
Where are you now?
once if I know the correct people, the power influence, I believe they can bring me opportunity. Then all these houses, all these assets, I think is secondary.
Okay. I mean, I do see your point. It's not that it is not possible or it's not
Yes.
feasible. I do see where you're coming from. But I also have been doing a little bit of research these few months, I realized that the HDB growth, right, for the past 10 to 12 years, if not for COVID, right, and the chart is really like that, stagnating. That means the price of our HDB in Singapore, right, is very affordable, very stable, and that's what it's meant to be, to provide a roof over our head. And it's not for speculation, it's not for much capital appreciation. But interestingly, when I look at the private properties chart for the past 10 years, it went up like a lot of percentage,
Okay.
like 50 to 70%.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. So for the past maybe 15 years lah. Yeah. So that is really what struck me when I really look at it. So I understand, of course, you have your network, if you are into that club and into that membership, into that network. But what if it doesn't come true? Because it's very hard to, you can't control human. They like you one day, they don't like you another day. You are the chairman one day of this club, the next day you might be sabotaged and you're out of it. So
politic, man.
I
Just
don't
go and
know
join
lah.
a club only.
No, so sad, man. No need to be chairman, man.
yeah, no, scenario.
Club A don't have
It's-
five, club B.
so-
Club B
so-
don't have five, club C. Club C don't have
Car
club
club,
B.
like it's not the
It's not the
some cool new club, you know.
So I was saying that at least for property, a resale condo compared to a resale HDB, right? You have a more certain promise of growth compared to a resale HDB.
Okay.
Don't you
So
think
if you say the luck, if I say I join this club, maybe it cannot work out. Never mind, I can join another club next day.
Sure.
But property just now, you say how long do I have to be locked inside?
Minimally 3 years.
3 years. If let's say my neighbor wash the laundry, throw to my house, then how? 3 years So I have to live with that kind of neighbor, or even I don't know who the tenant will be coming in. So it cannot. That one is too long a commitment.
So well, you see, that's why we can't agree.
Oh, but yours?
Because I have done my research.
Oh.
I told him so many times already.
Hey, got someone
You
say
cannot get
will like
through.
me forever, you know. That one,
Can
hey,
you
that
focus?
one
Can
cannot
you
show. Wait,
focus?
later my wife will kiss you.
Can you focus? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I think okay, again, same thing. You see.
BTO.
John say
yeah.
John say what? BTO now
really
will
takes
take longer
to be
time to be ready.
Mm.
So plans moving into a house, right? There will
Then
be longer
we
time
may
also,
not be
ma.
able to get a flat
You
as
see, I think he also
expected.
mentioned buy a property that suits you, ma. Correct or
Correct,
not?
yeah.
So if you are small size, you buy smaller house. If you are big size, you buy bigger house.
Wow,
So-
no wonder your house so
No, no,
big.
no, no.
Wallet
Hey, hello.
size lah.
Oh, wallet
Bag
size lah.
size lah.
Why you? Don't see. Yeah. We're talking about the size. Okay, so I think this is something that so if whether you want to go for resale HDB or rather resale condo, right? Again, like what I mentioned, financial is number one priority. It's the affordability, because end of the day, when we buy houses, we don't want to overstretch. Or go and stress where every day, you have to stress about paying your installment, all these things. This will be the last thing that you want to worry. Okay. Now talking about the HDB BTO, right? You see, someone mentioned, you say friend give up on BTOs. Don't give up lah. Keep trying. Cause three.
Settle on resale.
Tomorrow will be better.
Settle on resale.
Yeah.
Okay. My advice to y'all is really, if y'all want to go for resale, right, go for size. Because if you can, go for a resale HDB or resale condo, the bigger size you have, in future when you want to sell, the demand will be higher also. Because if you understand now, a lot of people want to buy bigger houses because of COVID. After this COVID, and this COVID will be with us hand in hand for at least 10 years. Don't worry. See, so this one.
Just anyhow say 10 years you cook from where? Your source from where?
Where's your sauce?
Cannot anyhow say.
I be friend with them for 10. I want to be friend with them already. Yeah, but I mean, accept it lah. I have to accept it lah. Because we need more space. We need more space really. Hey, not 10 years. Don't anyhow say. Anyhow say. Who say one?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, but another thing you all need to know. Okay, go back to just now that one, the BTO thing, right? You want to buy BTO, okay, you all must understand one thing. There's this thing called levy also. If you are a second timer. So
That
if
means
let's
they
say
have
if let's say you are a second timer, you need to pay the levy.
Okay.
Yeah. And also
Single can buy.
Single can buy, or you test me.
Of course, Judge don't know lah. You judge ma.
I don't know leh. Luckily, I'm a judge. I really don't know.
So this question is for y'all. Okay, y'all find out, then y'all PM me. At least I know who got listen. So y'all let me know whether BTO will can buy or cannot buy.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So where am I?
You say a levy.
Levy.
Oh yeah, levy. And also when come to buy, whether is it
See, I got
resale
listed.
HDB, right, or BTO compared to new launch or resale condo, right? Okay, the loan also different, because one is MSR, one is TDSR. So if you all don't know, please go and get your professional agents to explain to you.
Sales
No lah, I'm a judge.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so you all, he agreed to buy house already. Why you also, buy
I don't
bigger
know,
one lah?
because now
Buy
he
bigger
may-
one, okay or not?
Now he may agree, right? Later go back home.
That one is
again,
after the show already. Not my
yeah,
pasta already.
yeah.
We are siblings.
So we must sign
siblings,
something.
Sign what?
But
Sign
different
something
mother,
that we
different
agree,
father.
Hey, can you all faster? I very itchy. See very itchy, very itchy. See my hair.
Very hot already.
Very hot leh. Wow, you all don't understand my tongue call. You all wear so easy, right?
Okay. So want to buy already or not?
Want to buy lah, but buy bigger one lah.
So buy
Correct
what?
not?
Okay,
Buy bigger one lah.
what? We have 5 million, right? So what do you want to buy?
How come I only know 2 million? so you got 5 million. Hey.
Why you tell her? Why you tell him 5 million? 3 million is mine,
No wonder. Okay, then
Okay.
buy landed law.
Buy landed.
Shook ma.
Okay.
Buy landed.
Okay, I agree.
Oh, agree.
Buy landed.
First time. So no need already. So
Okay.
no need to pay this kind
But
of
what
money.
kind
Give to
of
this kind of
landed?
judge.
What kind of landed are you talking about? Where?
Of course,
I mean,
he's like a king lah. Got people help you to do the grass, got people help you to
What
cut
grass?
cut grass,
Cut grass.
gardening,
grass.
gardening,
Gardening.
Gardening.
do the landscaping.
Ask you study, don't study what? Do the grass, cut the grass. That one called gardening.
Actually, they horticulturist,
Huh?
horticulture.
Wow, what is that?
Gardening, put water. No way. Correct.
Okay.
I think my term can.
Okay, not bad. I don't know.
Okay, then.
Yeah, then imagine if let's say roof leak, then there are some water seepage. So I don't want to be involved in.
Then
all
what you
this
want? What you want to buy? You want to buy landed? You don't want to do all this?
stuff. No lah. You tell me what kind of land I have.
How I know?
Well, some people
I'm a
have
judge,
gardening. Is
I
there
heard
such people?
There's something called like cluster or even.
Hey,
Huh?
can
me.
get cow to eat the grass? Don't need to get gardening.
No, must get the old cow. The old cow eat the grass.
Eat the young grass.
Yeah, so I think I heard of such houses or landed houses they call cluster or even strata. Then comes with a swimming pool. We no need to get guys to come and clean the swimming pool. So in a way, I don't want people to come and disturb me, come and knock on my house, on my door. I want security. I'm very scared because the 3 million I'm going to keep in my bank. I don't want to give you.
Not bad. Hey, cluster not bad. I go to my friend before. You got, she said she got enough 2 million.
That's mine. That's mine. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Not part of the inheritance.
Okay.
Then tell you
Got
for
a lot,
what?
man. Yeah, what you tell me? You don't share with me.
I feel like telling her. I feel like telling her.
金行链
You want to give me?
金行链
You want to give me? Yeah.
Okay, so the cluster house not bad lah. Huh?
Cluster house. Frankly speaking,
Got swimming pool.
yeah,
Got swimming pool
have
means got
swimming
bikini.
pool, have swimming pool and all that. But
Got swimming pool
if
means
you
got
want to
bikini.
get, if you want to
Eh,
get
hello.
cluster
Eh,
housing,
I said
My
got swimming.
sisters speak first lah. Blood
I
is
say
thicker
got-
than water, you know. Just your head lah. Steady your
Okay.
sister.
yeah, steady. Wow, suddenly steady
Steady,
already.
brother.
Judge can already. Get already. Okay.
Okay,
So if you want to get cluster housing, right, which is like strata landed, you know, then you might as well get pure landed,
Why lah?
which is more
I want swimming
valuable.
pool. I want gym.
Swimming pool got
I want-
bikini.
Yeah,
security guard.
landed can have swimming pool as well.
Our
But
budget can.
landed no bikini.
Our budget can.
Landed is the
Can
madam
I
no
build a
bikini.
small one.
I want to have many neighbors.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, because landed you have more value, you know. Like, yeah, even though you may not have all the swimming pool and all the rest of the facilities, right? But you do have
Wait.
privacy.
He said fun seems more fun to be judged. Hey, John, you come. You come and wear this thing.
Yeah.
Then
The next
you
one.
come and gonna beat by people.
The
Then
next
you
one.
think whether is it fun or not.
Next one will be you.
John to see okay, like John come.
Yeah.
You see this one? You see wear until my hair sengeh already, you know. Wait,
Okay.
wait, let me wear back. Must be professional.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, come. Talk.
Okay. So, well, landed has its own value and benefits. For example, privacy. You know, if you are getting cluster housing, then might as well get a normal condo. It is still part of the project and the development, and you are still
Not
in
sure.
and out, you know, and you have to pay the maintenance. You know, recently my friend,
Your friend, a lot of friend.
I really have a lot of friends. That's why I know so much, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have cluster housing friends, I have HDB friends, I have condo friends, new launch friends, all kinds of friends, agent friends, and all that. So, but
You
for
got insurance friend?
Why you ask this kind of question that is not related?
Because my friend is inside the live audience.
Oh.
So his insurance. So
Ah,
I don't have that. I intro.
Okay.
okay,
I don't
okay,
mind
okay.
have more
You
than
got
one
judge friend
lah.
or?
I don't mind more than
Do you have
one.
judge friend?
You lah.
Okay.
Yeah. So for landed, right? Of course, you have privacy. I mean, that's what all landed owners prefer. You build your own design the way you want it. You don't have to conform to the rest of your neighbors and all that. And decision making you can make on your own. You don't need to wait for the whatever consensus, you know, from that project and development. So things are more decisive. Things can be more fast going, and also you price it in your own way. I mean, your land, it can be different shape. You know, you build it into different number of bedrooms, different kinds of renovation you can do. So with that, you can also you can also demand higher in the future. Rather than cluster housing, whatever your neighbors sell actually impacts you quite a bit.
I don't sell. I just put it as there so I can enjoy all the facilities. Then I don't have any worry. I don't have to do gardening.
Okay, unless that is what you want. But for me, I plan to sell lah.
Okay. Sell with value, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me say something first.
Okay.
If someone say in the screen now, when my hair like that now, I look very slim. Is it true?
Yeah lah. Because background is white, your hair is white, should blend into the background. And then I see forward, so therefore you look smaller.
So we must see backwards.
We're together with. Don't worry, I lend it to you. I lend it to you. Okay. Anyway, what you all say actually makes sense also. Okay. But it depends on what you want. Like for example, right, what's the difference between strata landed or what we call the cluster house compared to the landed, the traditional landed? Okay, so in terms of in fact, I personally I like the cluster housing also. Got swimming pool, got bikini. Bikini come from different house. But if you got swimming pool in your this traditional landed, the bikini only come from one house.
It's okay, one is enough.
So you understand what I mean, right? You understand? Hey, here cannot call people Wi-Fi. Here cannot call people Wi-Fi. Hey, hello.
I help you.
So it's different, right? That's why I show. But the thing is, you need to pay maintenance lah. Every month.
My friend's maintenance fee.
I pay.
1,200 per month.
Your friend also.
1,200 1,200 really.
All of them pay the same fee, 1,200 per month.
Everyone pay the same fee.
No joke,
Obviously lah.
Is it your car?
No lah. I also have a friend, okay?
What he means? What?
Okay, let them continue. There are some strata landed houses. The maintenance is affordable and it's almost similar to their 3 or 4 bedroom. Okay. So I don't know what they are happy about.
You know what?
Later we take offline. So we don't influence the audience. See? I'm the only steady one.
I cannot talk now. You know what? It's very funny because he's trying to say Tioka.
It's a form
because the maintenance is high. Okay, means you cannot ketuk. Then this lady said, no, everyone pay the same price.
So sometimes
you don't understand the joke is okay.
Sometimes lingo language plays a part. And then importantly is the ability to hold yourself when you got people like that.
Yes. Cannot laugh.
Okay, Judge.
You see, until cry like
So sometimes doesn't mean that when somebody speaks perfect English makes sense. Sometimes when you speak in like a Hokkien or even Chinese Mandarin, I think as long as we can get the information across.
English Hokkien.
No lah, because your understanding is very funny.
That's why I think
what he say is because the maintenance is very high, 1,200. Then you say Tioka. It's not saying that your friend only pay 2,200, the rest pay 120. He never Tioka. Your understanding very funny. No wonder your brother cannot understand you.
You misunderstand me.
Okay. Anyway, So if let's say if you want to go for the landed, traditional landed, definitely in terms of value, all right, as time pass, right, both will still go up. It's only that when it comes to value, right, the landed will be better, definitely, because as a Singaporean dream, I think everyone want to have a piece of land. Sorry, not a piece of
5C. 5C.
Yes, 5C.
Last time is 5C, now different already.
Now what?
Now is I don't know.
So don't anyhow say, huh? Okay, so yeah, so this is something that okay for lender and cluster. The difference, I think y'all should know. The only thing is, I think, pricing also a bit different, right? So if let's say same location, pricing, strata lender will be slightly cheaper. I don't say slightly cheaper. It will be more affordable. All right, compared to the traditional lender, unless the traditional lender is a 99 leasehold. If both freehold, highly chance you will find that the landed, traditional landed houses, right, will be more value, more value. Is it more improved? More value. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So okay, I think today, before we end, anything y'all want to advise the audience?
I want to wrap up. I want to say summary.
来讲
I don't speak for myself. I speak to all those who has the same experience mindset as me. Okay, so sometimes we don't want to spend that kind of cash and money on the down payment of the house. We actually treasure our lifestyle, so we want to enjoy like the holiday. We like don't mind paying that 20, 30, even 40,000 for that kind of like 6 months of holidays away from Singapore. Yeah. So again, we can like maybe buy a yacht. Then we go out, stay at the sea. I don't want to stay in Singapore. I don't want to buy a house.
漂洋过海.
Okay. So again, so this is what my point of view.
Hey, why you never clap?
Okay.
I sing.
Not
must
nice.
clap,
No lah, you
clap,
entertain for what?
clap. Okay, like encourage him. Very hot leh.
Very hot. Okay.
Well, for me, also advising the same category of people like this, like what I have portrayed right in today's segment, which is if you want to spend, but you want to spend on property, and you want to just be a little bit more thrifty so that you can wait for your property to increase and cash out, for your retirement. And right now you don't mind to be more thrifty and cut back a little bit on some luxury items and some expenditure every month, so that one day when you see your property gaining that capital appreciation, and that is your satisfaction.
Good.
Yeah.
Last thing. Since you are saying about HDB, right? What is the one thing that you want to tell if that person, our audience want to go for HDB? Is there anything that, specifically they need to look out for?
Wow, this one just now we never rehearse.
Never, man?
No Okay, wait If we go for HDB, right? I think to look out in favor or against.
In favor lah, obviously lah.
Okay, I think because HDB we have the luxury to take a HDB loan or private, or rather the bank loan. So we have this luxury. Then importantly is for all the common facilities are managed by the town council.
Correct.
And they are super responsive. So anything is that we just like call the town council. Even the bug removal, all these are also free.
So as a buyer, right, what is the one thing that you think that very important they should watch out for? You cannot say, right? Never mind. Later I say. Okay, I will say now.
Okay, like come.
I also don't know.
No, I think affordability is really key. Then I think financial prudence we must also calculate which is very important. So as long as we have the financial means, we need to calculate as close as possible to how much we can afford. So end of the day is still a roof over our head. Yeah. So this is what the message which I want to say.
Another thing I think as HDB owners, right, or HDB buyers, if you're first timer, I think it's still something that you want to look into, which is the grant, all right, which you might want to go and find out whether can you get the grant, because our government is giving us Singaporean a few grants. So these are the things that you might want to know, okay, before you proceed to buy. Another thing is for second timer, if you are buying a BTO or a new EC, okay, highly chance you need to pay levy. So you also need to go and understand, it's better that it's better that you go and understand the levy, how much you need to pay. because levy will only can pay in cash, just to let you know. Okay. Someone asked, HDB after 5 years can make money?
I heard all the BTO
Can.
yeah, because they buy cheap
Yes.
after 5 years, after MOP.
Resale?
A bit hard.
So it's buying for some, if you are looking for a house, a home, okay, and to stay long, okay, I mean, end of the day, I think it's still good that you can get your own professional agents to advise you, because you just ask in this way, nobody will know whether should you go for HDB or will you earn money, in which area you are looking at. I mean, we can't really advise you in this platform. Okay, can use grant as down payment? Can?
Actually, HDB very confusing. Because they got a lot of grants, then they got levy, then they got MOP, then they still need to do what? Intend to sell, intend to buy, then like stay near parents, proximity grant. It's so like the whole 9 yards.
So the grant is not pay directly to the down payment. The grant is actually given to you in your CPF account. You see? So end of the day, right, if you ask me, right, can the grant pay your down payment? The answer is yes, but it's not directly to your down payment, but it's to you first. Then you use it to pay your down payment. I hope I answer your question. Okay. Yeah. Then what about you? As condo wise, what will you advise if they're going to buy condo, especially in today's market?
Okay, so I think
as a buyer,
right? In my opinion, definitely to do your financial calculations. That is the first and foremost step. Even before you go for viewing, even before you go and looking at all the marketing portals, first of all, get an agent to do your financial calculation to see what is the range that you will be comfortable with, and also with how much cash reserves you would have that you want to set aside, so that in times of rainy days, that you're not over committing to a property. That's number one. Number two, besides the financial calculation and of course all the viewing and all that, the final one that is important, that will determine whether your transaction goes through smoothly, will be this and brought up by Brother Richard, and over our conversation earlier, and that is this this interest. As an agent, sometimes we help our buyers to buy this in-list report,
ownership proof.
The ownership proof, the proof of ownership. So with this, right, as a buyer, you can request to see it just to have a peace of mind. Right at the bottom, if there is such a statement such as interest and encumbrance, I repeat now, interest and encumbrance, if there is this paragraph that is in it, then you must get your agent and you yourself must look into it, because this might stop the whole transaction and render it void. And of course, besides all the wasting of a lot of time, and you thought that you have already committed, maybe because you bought this house, that's why you could sell your house, and then end up the transaction couldn't go through. This will save you a lot of headache, because this would mean that somebody has lodged a financial claim, or rather a financial attention onto your property, onto the property that you want to buy rather. So and because of that, the seller will not be able to sell to you if under his property there's this interest and encumbrance. So do check it out, so that you will not be taken aback, or you will not be taken by surprise, while you're looking forward to get your ID and renovation plans all coming along, and at the end you can't go ahead to finish the transaction.
Okay. Good. To layman explain to you, because her England is very good. My one is Chinese one, Chinese helicopter. So what interest and what?
Encumbrance.
Okay, I don't know how to explain. But anyway, easy, just to let you understand, is someone lodge a caveat on you. For example, I borrow 1 million, or maybe 1 million from this person or a company or a bank. Okay. Now immediately this guy, okay, if let's say I'm not paying, or immediately he got the right to actually lodge a caveat on whatever assets that I have. Okay, so in any case, if I want to sell, he will be informed. And in order for me to sell, he need to leave off this caveat in order I can sell. So as a buyer, it's very important. Why? Don't just buy blindly. You see, that's the reason why when you go court, you must get your lawyer. You see, when you're sick, you are looking for a doctor. You see, so same thing. If you want to transact any properties, please look for an agent, because all these real estate agents, right, they are well equipped with all this knowledge. They can share with you more on all these things and make sure that you don't buy something that, what is the risk of paying or buying, giving a option fee to such property. That means if I'm an owner, this lady want to buy from me, and I got this problem which Charles, our brother here, he lodged a caveat on me, so I cannot sell. There will be a risk that I don't even want to return her that 1% that she paid to me. Now, to some of y'all, it might not be a lot of money, but I feel that this is something that we can avoid. You see, so get an agent to help you, because the moment you get an agent, all these things, the agents will be able to watch out for you and make sure that your transaction is as smooth as her skin.
Wow.
Look at skin.
I love that. Go facial one.
All right. So I think we have finished whatever session we have today. Okay. I hope you all enjoy and have a good laugh over the whole session. Okay, and also learn something from us as well. Okay, so feel free to give us more comment. Okay, you all can PM me directly or go to our property FB page. Okay, to like and follow us. Okay, at the same time, our next live. Okay, our next live will be 27th. Okay, of September. 27th of September is again a Monday, 9 p.m. Okay, for those people who have heard our sharing, right? If you feel that it's good, share with your friends. Now, if you are an agent and you got clients that you feel that they should come and listen, feel free to invite them. Okay, because end of the day, we will still direct them back to you guys. If like what you can see here, we don't actually put our phone numbers here. Also, you can feel free to get someone to listen to us. All right, so I think that's all for us. How? Everything good?
Good.
Sweet.
Huh? Okay,
Yes.
so I hope to see you guys again. When?
27th of September, 9 p.m.
Yeah. All right. So I see you guys again. September got double R. Someone spelled wrongly. Later we go behind, whack them. But before that, I think I can invite my back
team,
crew end.
yes.
Okay, my back crew end. Y'all. Come again. Come. I got my this
Uncle Richard.
Brother Richard.
Brother Richard.
Brother Richard. Yes. Brother Richard. Yes. Brother Richard. And Annie Heng. Yeah, Annie Heng. Yeah, love. And Tony. Yeah. All right. So this is our team. Okay. This what you call Brother Richard. He control all the comments, right?
Comments is me.
Comments is Annie Heng. So he control all the videos,
banner.
everything. Our banner is by Tony. So I really love this whole session because I get everyone together and we work together. Also, this is the fun part. Okay, so I see you guys on the 27th September. Okay, so I see you guys. You see my hands flat again.
Oh, it got smell.
Okay, bye bye. Play video. We got one ending video one every time. Oh, don't like that.
Good night,
You
everybody.
see my hair? Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.